Want to hear some real talk on growing a YouTube channel in 2017 and beyond? Let's begin. What's cracking, friends? Jay Paris here. As you can see, there is a ton of how to grow your YouTube channel videos, each with their own flavor. What I'm about to do is something a little different. I'm going to analyze my own channel to show you guys my mistakes so you can try and grow faster. Right, before we begin, what I'd like you guys to do is just make sure you watch the entire video, pretty much basically just to, get as much benefit as you can out of it so it can help you guys and help you guys grow. So, here is my front page of my YouTube channel. As you can see, got the banner art here. First thing, now the first mistake I see from my channel is the thumbnail right up here to top left hand corner does not match this area. So it's pretty simple, Jay Paris how-to tutorials and more, but I've got a picture of me as a musician with my keyboard, so I would ditch that. So that's the first mistake. Try and avoid that, guys. Try and match your whatever's up here in the banner. Try and make it your brand, so make everything similar to your videos and to what you're trying to do. So if you're a musician, this would be all about music and what you do. Alright, next step is the videos. Let's have a look at the videos. These are all my recent ones. Now, as you can see, there is a kind of a trend going on here with my channel. Let's show more. Let's click show more. View 100 more. Let's just view as 100 more. As you can see, it's only just some of the 160 videos that I've done on this channel in the past year and a month. So that's 13 months that I have kind of actually been serious about YouTube, and I've managed to make 160 videos. As you can see, all different thumbnails, some good, some better than others. So I see a mistake here where everything here is random. You want to try and not make your channel random. That's a mistake. I would say this is a big kind of mistake that your channel will suffer from, is being random. Try and avoid that, guys, and how to avoid that is by sticking to something that you know and love. So for example, I have done some stuff here that should have been continued, which is how-tos. So there's a how-to here, and here, over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's just other stuff. So that's what you want to do. You want to stick to what you know and avoid being random. Make sure that every video you do, it's got an awesome thumbnail, right? So make it stick out as much as possible. A tip that I have, most people are going to be watching your video. They will be seeing it on an iPhone or an Android phone, whatever it is. This will be like in the front part of, if it manages to be in the front page of YouTube, they will see this on your iPhone screen, on the whatever phone screen you have. That will pop up. If that looks attractive, they will click it. If it's something like random like this, just something that doesn't look good, something that doesn't stand out, they most likely will scroll past. So if they're interested in how to, for example, and they see this or this, they are going to click it. Most people now, 2017 and obviously beyond, will be watching their videos on their mobile device. So on their phones, on the train, on the bus, going to school, coming back, going to work, at work, coming home from work, whatever. It'll be on a mobile device. If your thumbnails are good looking and they're to the point, they will click on it. keep a note on that. That will be helpful. So we want to avoid random. And how do you stop random? Well, by sticking to what you know and love best, and so on. Right, so we've uncovered one mistake. We've uncovered two mistakes, which is randomness. Now, I wouldn't say I have any more obvious mistakes here, but the obvious stuff that kind of obviously pops out from just looking at this stuff, it's all random. That's what it is. My biggest problem with my 1,540 subscribers, which this channel was created in 2014, so that's 3 years ago, and in 2016 I started to upload, March 2016, became serious about it and started uploading 160 videos later in April of 2017. At this current moment, I am still grinding and still struggling to grow the channel, all because I have been random. That, my friends, is a major thing that you guys need to try and avoid. As I said, make sure you stick to a genre. I don't know what kind of video you want to make, whether it's a how-to, art, gaming, vlogging, whatever it may be. You want to do each video, try and stick to the same content. Don't worry about what big channels are doing. Don't worry about what PewDiePie's doing or big other big guys, because they can afford to do stuff that's a bit random because they have the following. You and I, as smaller channels, we need to concentrate on growing and being consistent. So the next one would be consistency. Try not to be too random with that. As of 2017, one video a week when you're under 10,000 subscribers. I will have to be honest with you, it's not going to work. It's video creation on this platform is very competitive, and it's getting even more harder to make a name for yourself. So what I would suggest is try and upload twice a week. If you could upload once a day, say for example, if you're vlogging, once a day would be ideal. You just need to get out there. You need to be seen. Okay, guys. Now let's discuss some topics on what we should do to be growing our channel. Number one, I would say intro. So a intro does not need to be some kind of cringy 10-second music with your name flashing about the screen. Just try and be creative. Try and make your intro about 8 seconds. So you've got virtually 8 seconds to grab your viewer, and make sure that you keep them on your video as long as possible. An intro can be the difference between someone staying and watching your video or someone leaving. Number two, well, content. So make videos that you're good at, and probably I would suggest just go on a trending page and check out what it's actually trending. I'm not trying to say that you need to go viral. I'm just saying trending as in what is the latest trend that's going on. Is it something that you could do? Is it something that you could put your spin on and make it exciting in your own way? People want to come and be entertained by your video. They don't want to come and see your complaining or your whinging or your whining or your bad editing, or, you know, they just want to be entertained. So keep that in mind when you're editing. Next would be, obviously the most important part, is your title and your tags. So I'm not going to discuss tags because there are other there's great videos out there that discuss tags and keywords, and you can look up that kind of stuff for yourselves. But a tag obviously would be like a title, a good title for your video. So whatever you've done, type it in the search bar, and if it doesn't come up, keep typing something similar until it comes up. So if it comes up in the first sentence or second or third, then just put that in your title. So you want your content to match the title. So do not clickbait. Whatever you guys do, do not clickbait. What I mean by that is do not suggest a title that's totally opposite to your content. You might think it's funny. You might think, well, I might get a few views, but it will not help you in 10 or 20 videos time when you keep doing clickbaiting stuff. You'll be known as a clickbaiter kind of channel, and you will kill your channel quicker than anything. So avoid that. So the thumbnail also, don't forget, needs to be readable, has to be able to be seen. So if you're not sure about the thumbnail, there's plenty of videos which tells you about this kind of stuff, like how to do thumbnails. But from my experience, just do your thumbnail and then zoom out, make it as small as possible. And if you can read that in a small kind of box, then that's fine. Because if you zoom out and you can't read or you can't see it, on smaller devices, people are not going to see it properly. So make sure that your thumbnails stand out. So when it's tiny, people will see it. That's pretty basic stuff. Be the master at your channel. You know what I mean? Like, be the master of your videos. If you made a video, right? Just try this. You make a video and watch it through. If you cringe at it, or if you think it's crap, then 9 times out of 10 I can tell you that other people will think the same. If you think it's good, if you're very happy with your video and you know that it's entertaining and you've done everything correctly, then leave it as it is and upload it and be confident that you will get views. But make sure that you continue doing that in each and every video. Do not go random. Make sure you're consistent. That's all I'm saying. Be consistent with your content. Be consistent with your uploads. I would suggest starting with two videos a week. If you can do more, do more. You're competing with top channels. You're competing with thousands of other channels. So you want to be a player. You want to be out there. You need to play the game hard if you want to succeed. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching right through. I know that it was a bit long and it's probably rambling and, trying to find my words because I actually didn't script it. But having said all that, thanks for watching. Drop a big fat like on this video if it did help you. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them below. Also subscribe if you so wish. That would be great. And I hope I can bring you more of this kind of content. If you ask me nicely, I might do some more of this. But I hope it's helped you out. And in the meantime, I will catch you later and catch you in another episode.